Hey guys, how's it going? So I'm running a slightly different list this time, 2 spearhead detachments, also trying out the Basilisk and the Chimera this time. Running the same Warlord trait and relic to try and keep them command points up. I'm facing Dark Angel this time. He is running a Dark Shroud, so I will be having to deal with the -1 to hit again, and I'm not looking forward to facing the Dark Talon. Also, he has Azrael, so he's going to be giving out an invulnerable bubble of 4+ invulnerable save, and also then reroll to hits. So we have objective 1 in that building there. Objective 2 in the corner of the crates. Objective 3 near the generator. Objective 4 in that building. Objective 5 in that building. And on Objective 6 near the bastion. I get the first drop. I start with my heavy weapons team in the building. That cover safe. And then he's basically going to place all his units in the centre of the board. So his Dark Shroud and Astra are all in that bubble. In case I get to go first, and he gets his 4 invulnerable save and a -1 to hit. His Las, Plaz, Predators, the ones with the tactical squad in, they have a Power Axe, Plasma Gun and Combi Plasma. One has the Librarian, the other has the Apothecary. I'm just spreading out with all my Lehman Russes, trying to get line of sight on lots of units. I'm not too bothered about his deep striking unit. He's only got 1 assault squad, which I'm not really too bothered about. A quick overview of the armies on the board. We have the primary psyker behind Pask, the company commander is behind the weapon squad. The Basilisk there, still need to pay them to my scheme, that was an eBay purchase. His scout squad is infiltrated next to that objective. And then he's basically got everything in that bubble over there. So let's have a quick look at my line of sights. As you can see, a lot of line of sight blocking terrain down the centre of the board. The terrain does impact the game quite a bit. It stops my first turn being as brutal as the last game. Dark Angels win the roll off to go first. He moves a few things forward, trying to keep as much as possible as he can in his invulnerable and -1 to hit bubble. So the Devastators and the Razorback deal with the Eradicator. I lose a few guardsmen from the Dark Shroud. Predator destroys a Wyvern. Dog takes out some more guardsmen. Dark Talon kills some guardsmen and does 3 wounds to the tank commander. Razorback and Scout Squad deal with the heavy weapons team. Both infantry squads fail morale, 1 completely runs away and 1 loses 3 more guardsmen. The Dark Angels get 2 victory points in turn 1. So the Lehman Russes move half speed, bar from the tank commander who moves up to claim that objective. The Chimera moves up, he needs to get that objective at some point. Here's how the board looks after my movement phase. Psychic Barrier cast on the tank commander for +1 to his saves. So I take 6 wounds off the Dreadnought with the tank commander and Basilisk. I do a few more wounds here and there, and then Pask and the Chimera wipe out the scout squad. 3 victory points that round. So not an amazing first round of shooting there. Everything moves over to the right. The Dark Talon is going to zoom forward into my lines, and the assault squad come down there on the right hand side. His Devastators do solid work again by killing the Chimera. His last cannon Pred deals 8 wounds to the battle tank. The tank commander takes 4 wounds this round. That extra save really helped. Dark Talon kills the Psyker and deals 6 wounds to Pask. The Dreadnought charges, but I use the defensive gun to stretch them again and manage their last couple of wounds off, and you get 3 victory points to bring them to 5 turn 2. The Leman Russes shuffle about, and the infantry squad in that building on the left move up towards that objective. So Pass does his thing and takes down the Dark Talon. Start blinking away at the Razorbacks. I kill the assault squad. I can't concentrate as much firepower on one unit with a lot of units like I normally do, with that train being in the middle. Destroy the Razorback eventually, and no victory points that turn. He splits off the Dark Shroud left with the other Razorback, and his Devastators move across as well. The Dark Angels deal a few wounds here and there to my tanks. He picks up 1 victory point this turn, bringing him up to 6 victory points overall. Tank commander moves up towards the objective. Pask deals some wounds to a Razorback, and then I realise I should have been targeting the Dark Shroud all along. Do a few more wounds here and there and kill another Razorback. I get 3 victory points that turn, bringing me up to 6 overall. So not a bad round of shooting that turn. It did dawn on me halfway through the turn that I should be concentrating on the Dark Shroud all along, trying to get rid of that -1 to hit. So I'm glad I've got rid of that. It's going to make my job a lot easier now on targeting other units. I'm going to have Azrael and his librarian to deal with this turn. So we move on to Dark Angel's turn 4. His Devastator's move across again to get a better line of sight, and then the tank commander's going to have to deal with his librarian and then 2 of the tactical units. The psychic phase, tank commander takes a smite and Pask takes a version, so he's -1 to hit. Devastators split the shots, doing 2 wounds to Pask and 2 wounds to the other Punisher. Tap squad destroy the tank commander. Predator takes 6 wounds off the Wyvern, 3 victory points that turn, bringing him up to 9 overall. I was quite lucky with the damage results on his last cannons, with the Wyvern and the Pask and the other Punisher. That could have been a lot worse. Also a bit lucky with him losing 3 guys to the explosion and 2 wounds on his librarian. So we go into my turn 4, into the movement phase. So working out a few distances for claiming objectives, so that battle tank moves full speed there. Pask comes across a little bit. Pask finishes off the unit tactical squad and deals 4 wounds to the next one. The Wyvern and the battle tank kill the librarian. The battle tank also does some wounds to the Predator. Punisher split fires, wiping out the Devastator squad and doing a couple wounds to the Razorback. Basilisk destroys the Razorback. I get 3 victory points that turn, bringing up to 9 total. I had some effective split firing this turn. Glad I dealt with the Devastator squad, they have been quite good this game. Quick look around here. Got Azrael there and the Apothecary and his company agent and his Predator. So we go to Dark Angel's turn 5. Let's see if he can pick up any good objectives. So his banner guy is going to have to move across to that objective where the infantry squad is. And Azrael and the Apothecary move up. So the banner guy kills Guardsman. Azrael assaults around the corner, blows up Pask. And then the Predator kills the battle tank. He's been blinking away at all game. Azrael charges and does 6 wounds to the battle tank. Unfortunately no victory points this turn, so he's still on 9. Quick look. So you've got Azrael there, so I probably will be falling back. My company commander's still behind that building. Haven't done anything all game. His banner guys there ready to come across and try and claim that objective. His Predator's there, still not on many wounds. So the battle tank falls back and my company commander advances because I need to claim that objective 3, which is near that generator. Azrael only takes 3 wounds from combined shooting from everything. The Basilisk does destroy the Predator. 1 victory point for Big Game Hunter, so it brings up to 10. So the Apothecary is going to heal Azrael next turn. Untouched Basilisks. Infantry squad there, getting ready for the charge off the banner guy. So we're going to turn 6. Let's hope he gets some better objective cards this turn. Movement phase. So Azrael moves up, banner guy moves up. Apothecary heals Azrael 3 wounds. Azrael's plasma gun deals 1 wound to the battle tank. Charges. Azrael charges, destroys the battle tank. Company agent does a wound. I think I do wound back. Dark Angel gets 10 victory points. And there we are. So we've got Azrael, Apothecary, company agent. So my turn 6. Into movement. The company commander advanced again because I need to claim that objective near the generator. The Punisher faces down Asriel and the apothecary. So I managed to kill them too this turn with a copard shooting from everybody. It's the charge phase. Nothing goes on. Then I gain 4 victory points. Got some really good cards. I was run 14. And that's the end of the game. Astra Militarum victory. So a really close game. Didn't really have a lot left on my side as well. Really close all the way through. The last turn I did draw some really good cards. Obviously getting 4 victory points. But up to that point pretty close. If he'd have got better cards at last turn, he could have hid behind the wall and just weather the storm from everything else. Yeah, really enjoyable game. I'm looking at getting some Scout Sentinels to try them out, and some Bullgrins or Grins to try and alter my list about a bit. So I think I'm going to have a few more games of Pure Guard, and then I'm going to try my Grey Knights and Guard list and see what I can do with those. If you have any suggestions for units or army lists or anything to do with the video, please let me know, and I hope you liked it, guys. If you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one.